sweat, panic. The room was really tiny. There were no windows.
Eric, sit down. We're not done yet.
I could not have been prepared for what happened.
Real sly and devious.
No, I'm scared.
This is a character assassination for 3-4 hours.
Just buck up.
She said, if you go home, you're not going to get this deal.
You don't even have your driver's license. Sit down.
They know exactly how to work this game.
You need to change what you're doing.
We're not here to rob people blind and take their last penny.
They want me to sign a $3,000 loan to get a date.
We're a dating service, Come on.
Before you respond to an ad like this, you might want to see where it leads.
It was like being in the interrogation room. I didn't commit this crime. All I want to do is just leave.
Jennifer Hewlin has never even told her family what she's about to share with you.
But I don't want anyone else to get ripped off like this. I was so traumatized that entire night. I couldn't sleep.
3 months ago, Hewlin walked into Great Expectations looking for love.
It's been a long time since I've dated.
And walked out with a $5,900 hole in her wallet.
I left in tears, got in my car, and just absolutely broke down.
What happened inside this Wauwatosa office building is a tale we've heard time and time again.
I'm still paying it off. It's going on a year.
From lonely singles.
Well, I've been embarrassed about the whole thing.
Who got fast-talked into signing away their savings.
I just wanted to go in and get some information and ended up walking out, having been sold the Brooklyn Bridge.
But don't take their word for it.
Right this way.
See for yourself.
First time doing something like this?
We sent 3 Fox 6 producers into Great Expectations with hidden cameras.
And they told you about 90 minutes, correct?
They all came out more than 3 hours later.
Dude.
I am floored right now.
Did you have any idea what you were getting yourself into?
No.
The sales pitch they endured is as calculating.
I like the lipstick.
Oh, thanks.
As it is grueling.
Just buck up, because you need to change what you're doing.
They gain your confidence, they get all this information, and they use it against you to break you down.
In the last 20 minutes, it got like wolves.
Great Expectations tried to sell our producers memberships that started at nearly $7,000.
Almost everybody puts it on a card or breaks it up on a couple.
Our record was 6. We split this up between 6 different cards.
What do you get for that kind of money?
So you have to keep in mind that we have hundreds of thousands of members.
How about access to 250,000 members in more than 50 U.S. cities? Sounds great, if only it were true. With the permission of a current member, we counted every profile and found fewer than 58,000 men and women on the Great Expectations website. That's less than 1/4 of what they promised.
How many members do you currently have here in this area?
As far as our Milwaukee Center, we have, it's around 2,000.
Wrong again. Try 655 members in the Milwaukee area, and only 414 of them were listed as active. 264 men, 150 women. Is that worth $6,000?
No, it's not even worth $600.
But it doesn't end there. Under Wisconsin law, a dating service is required to notify you of your 3-day right to cancel. Great Expectations does that on the back of the contract. But look at what it says on the front. GE does not grant, and you shall not request, refunds, cancellations, or rescissions of any kind.
And you're going, what? Huh? Run that by me again? I mean, it's almost like a lawyer talk, which I don't understand.
It confused this college professor, too.
I think it's misleading. That's why when I read that, I didn't go past the first page.
Even when one of our producers asked about the right to cancel, Great Expectations didn't tell him.
And there's no refund policy?
The only reason you're not going to want to use it is because you're with the person you want to spend the rest of your life with.
Hewlin says she begged to cancel just moments after signing her name.
I was actually having a panic attack in that room. I could barely breathe.
But despite her pleas for mercy, the salesperson told her it was already too late.
You have to leave. We're closed. You have to go home.
This is actually a private membership.
Kristen Connor was that salesperson.
You can turn the camera off if you'd like to speak with me.
No, the camera's going to stay on.
She is also the director of the center.
I said they already closed everything out. Take the night to think about it, because either way you have 3 days. It doesn't have to be done tonight. We talk the next day.
You said either way you have 3 days.
That night I did, yes.
That is baloney.
And it appears to be a pattern.
She said it was too late, that she had already run the card through.
Once Great Expectations has your money, it seems, they intend to keep it.
Why would you want a single member here who doesn't want to be here?
I don't think that it's about that, though.
Of course, there is one way out.
I promise that if you get hit by a bus after you leave here, obviously you will not be obligated to pay anything.
Or you could just walk away.
They have the right to leave at any time.
A task that's easier said than done.
I gotta go.
No.
Yeah, it's.
We're not done, Eric.
I've been here a while. It's.
Eric, sit down. We're not done yet.
I apologize. It's
you don't even have your driver's license. Sit down.
Then get my driver's license, please.
Eric, sit down.
I don't hold anyone there. I'm not a gigantic girl. I'm not that intimidating.
It's rude to stand up and walk out on a girl. Please
Well,
sit down.
Yes, but it's rude to keep someone here against their will, too.
I'm not keeping you against your will.
Well, I don't have my driver's license. I can't leave without it, like you said.
Sit down.
Oh!
Jennifer Hewlin is still seething, even though she sent a certified cancellation letter and got all of her money back.
First of all, it was the most humiliating experience ever. And second of all, why should anybody else have to go through that?
She just wants you to know what to expect from Great Expectations.